Right, hello again. We're here with
Hi.
Erica. Hello, Erica. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
Good. Erica's a landlady, however you want to describe yourself in Southampton, dealing only with students or mostly with students?
99% student. We have a handful of professional lets and two properties that we rent to families, but we are predominantly HMO, yeah, to
Yeah, so
students.
your working life is either full on or nothing.
Mostly full on. So we've got over 1,000 tenants, so there's always something going on. Yeah, it
Yeah,
keeps us busy, definitely.
good. The reason I just wanted a quick chat with you today was I know that you use electronic signing of your documents quite a lot, and to some people it's a bit of a black art. So I'd be interested. You use specifically DocuSign, I understand.
That's correct. Yeah, we've been using it for about 2 years now. We did trial a number of different software packages, about four of them actually, before we decided on the one that really suited our needs and fitted with us the best. So yeah, and we went with DocuSign, and we signed a 3-year deal this year to
Uh-huh.
lock us in with some good prices. So yeah.
Okay.
We're
So
very happy with it.
how does it work logistically? If I'm a student somewhere not in Southampton, and I wish to sign the documents, you need to originate them. So what happens? You start an AST, then what?
Okay, so it's not just for people that are not here. We use it for all of our tenants, and because we predominantly rent to larger groups as well, that can be difficult for the group to organise everyone to sign the same document. So regardless of where they are, whether they're next door to us, or whether they want to come into the office and do it in the office, everything gets signed online now. But it is very helpful for those tenants that are either at home or they are on placement in the UK or abroad on placement. So it's a very quick and easy and efficient way of getting all of the signatures that we need on the tenancy agreement, and also for guarantors. So yeah, so very simply, you can upload your own tenancy agreement into a document, and the platform allows you to set up some templates. So for example, we have a 5-bed and a 6-bed and a 7-bed template, and you can apply the template to the tenancy agreement that you upload, which automatically sets the signatures in the right place. So it's a bit of a speeds the process up for you, and you enter everybody's full name and email address, and there is also a little box for you to write a little message, like personalize the message, and then review your document, check that it's all correct and there's no mistakes, and then hit send, and it gets sent to all of the tenants that need to sign the document. They get an email via DocuSign, which has a link in it, which allows them to use that link to go on, view the document, check that they're happy, and then obviously they're prompted to sign in the right place. Obviously there's six tenants in the group. They can all sign individually and at different times, although DocuSign does allow you to set a signing order. It's a function that we don't use, but it is available if certain signatures have to happen in a certain order, but we just allow the tenants to sign as at their convenience, and there's also there's some functions where it sets alerts, so it will tell you who signed and who hasn't, and it will can set reminders, so you can send reminders automatically to the tenants if they haven't signed within a couple of days. And then obviously once everybody's signed, we tend to sign last as the landlord. So we sign last. It inserts the date for us when the document is complete, and it then sends you a an electronic copy of the completed document to your inbox, and it also sends the same to all of the tenants in the group. So automatically the group have a fully signed, complete tenancy agreement, which is very helpful because we quite often get asked, oh, can you just send us a tenancy agreement? I just need a parking permit, or I need to get a bursary, and we're very much like, oh, you already have one.
Yeah.
Because we know that DocuSign has sent you one. Yeah, it's very quick, easy and efficient for both us and also for our tenants. And obviously the tenant type that we rent to, 18, 19, 20, they expect to have that service as well. You know, now most things are online. You know, they expect to be offered to sign the tenancy agreement online. So for any landlord out there not doing it, they do need to start.
And when you say sign, so all I've got is a mouse, for instance.
Right.
So how do I do it?
Well, it's best done on a mobile device, either on your phone or on a tablet.
Right.
And you can use your finger to do your signature. Or we actually, when we first started last year, we bought one of those pens. So we've got some Samsung tablets, and they come with a pen. And so you can use a pen on the screen to create what would be a accurate signature to the one that you would normally sign in a wet signature, so to speak.
But the fact it's done by DocuSign, even if it's not their normal signature, that's acceptable.
I am of the opinion, understanding that it is legally binding, that they've signed the document, because there is an electronic trail for them to do that. So,
well, I have talked to our solicitors about this, and because I was intrigued by the whole thing, and basically the attitude is definitely now we're locked down, the courts are definitely accepting it. They were starting to err that way anyway, but this has really forced them into it. The only time it wouldn't be acceptable is if you need a witness. So if it's some kind of document that definitely needs a witness, then it would have to be a wet signature still.
Just like mortgage deeds, I understand. So the land registry have just amended their regulations, haven't they? But mortgage deeds still need the wet signature. But it's definitely the whole COVID thing has perhaps pushed us that direction, and maybe it will be here to stay.
And I know when you're making contact with a tenant by email, you need to have their permission to actually make contact, and I know we put that in the AST. Do you have it in your AST as well, to say it's acceptable to make contact by email, therefore DocuSign is acceptable?
Yeah, so we have our own privacy policy and data protection policy that when they send in their tenant information form, they click to accept the terms of how we deal with their data. So,
right, okay. And how do you get on with things such as the gas certificate, where you've got to be careful to ensure it's issued or served before they occupy? Do they sign for that as well at some stage?
We send our how to rent information by email, and we send the pamphlet, the EPC and the gas electronically to all tenants by email. So we don't ask them to acknowledge it, and we don't ask for a signature. But at key collection, we do get them to fill in a form to say that they've received these 3 documents.
Okay, and that obviously continues to be a physical thing, or does it? Are you electronic locks yet, or
no? No, we don't. We don't do the key safe thing either outside the door. It's not something that we think is perhaps very safe for us.
So that continues to be a physical presence, does it? So
the tenants we still have to see them. They will need to come and get keys from us, so it's an opportunity to pick up a few wet signatures for things still. So
right, thank you for all that, Erica. All fascinating stuff. We'll catch up with some more videos. Thank you and goodbye.
Thank you, bye.
Right, it's just